Our next case is a Guardian, hard support, Vengeful Spirits, playing on the old Dota map, in the new Dota map, so everything's going to be broken. These guys are sitting outside of their spawn box because they're like, hey, we don't feel like standing in the spawn. You can tell because there's creeps. Venge is going to go up here and farm these creeps that are hiding in the trees. So we have the problem of the hard support jungling, but it's 25 minutes and so it's a little later. Here you can see where this is supposed to be. This Dota symbol is where the shrine moves to. Oh, why are we jumping the markers? Not really feeding. Like, he dies and then Venge runs away. Oh, that swaps the Wraith King and gets him killed. You are the hard support. You're not supposed to be swapping the carry into the team fight to die. No, yes, you are hard support. You're allowed to die. I mean, granted, the rest are bad too. Like, you see that. Venge. I mean, maybe Venge there was like suiciding in you know, honor of it. No, Venge just had a terrible position there. Thought she was gonna get out, and then Magnus came in and moved her like 2 feet. Basically made it so she couldn't swap one of her teammates back in. I don't think that was a feed though. Like, that was just like, again, stupid players. Why? Because we're Guardians. Okay, so they've lost the mid. 27 minutes into the game. It's actually pretty far in. And it's not too bad. There's a... Man, there's a lot of stuff showing in these bases.
Dire's bottom tower is being attacked. Dire's bottom tower is in pieces.
Okay, hey, gets a kill on her. Viper dies. Abaddon's gonna die next. Wraith King comes over. Tusk comes over. Tusk probably dies first. Wraith King will ult. No, wait, no, he's... Okay, he gets enough mana now. Nope, Abaddon buys back to die so that he can save the Wraith King. So now Wraith King is going to stand around on base and not know what to do. Whole team's dead. Everybody could buy back. Everybody could have bought back and they could have tried to fight back, but it's also kind of late. Like, 21k down, like, they're all sucking. Okay, so our hard support has a Van Brace now. Building an Axe. I don't really like the Axe. Like, the Axe is fine later, but like, what are you getting out of it? You could buy an actual item instead of just having a point booster and sitting dead in your town. I mean, the whole team died there. That's not really Venge's fault. Okay, well now you also got an Ogre Axe, so you were going to have 200 health. What are you going to do with 200 health? You die so fast it doesn't matter. Now the medallion's good. I would actually maybe say maybe you should have upgraded that first. You can have a smoke here and some wards. You are the hard supports. There are currently 10 sentry wards and 1 observer ward in stock. Also, I would have went Ring of Aquila. 1, you're getting 9 regen and 2 armor to nearby allies. But also just... Okay, well now you got a Cloak of... Why? No. I mean, maybe he doesn't want to give up that. I would give him the Cloak of Flames. I'm sure he probably has a Radiant, so that's just double Radiance for him. A lot of burn. But the Aquila gives you 7, 9, gives you 17 damage plus 9 agility, so it's 1 agility away from what the Van Brace would have given you, and plus 5 of the other attributes versus plus 3. Like, what's 40 health when you have, you know, 15 extra damage? I mean, yes, like, you get 10 attack speed on agility extra, but whatever. Like, Watch thinks I'm standing. Venge dies again, but the whole team dies again. Venge buys back. Venge is going to get reported here, probably. Yep, just runs in, gets stunned, and now runs away. And gets stunned because of... What was that? I know what that is. I'm kidding. But somehow someone magically blinked with an Abyssal Blade. That doesn't happen in Dota.
Dire's middle tower is being attacked.
Yeah. I was just thinking about it. Oh, I was like, I need to watch these games so I can get them on the old map. Unfortunately, they haven't been exciting. It's been just stomps. So this is the last time we will see this, probably, unless we magically get a game from tomorrow. We're going to go back a little so we can see it's when it's not all shiny. So, there are creeps here, hiding in the tree line. There's just a Dota symbol here, and the shrine's actually over here. There are creeps. Oh, we can't see it because it's dark, but there are creeps standing right here, even though the creep camp's up here. This one actually didn't change. The creeps are standing right here when they should be standing up here. These guys are a little north of where they're supposed to be. Actually, that's just there anyway. Oh, right here. Here's an observer ward. I mean, a sentry ward. Oh, yeah, observer ward just floating in the sky. These guys are actually, like, perfectly aligned. Like, they did not touch this at all. This one didn't get moved. These guys are, like, standing halfway in this cliff behind the trees when they should be over here. The ancients are standing right here when they should be right here. Of course, watching this now, it's like, oh, that's why there are creeps standing right here in the tutorial. The tutorial they released with the day of Dragon's Blood getting released. There were creeps standing here. And then there's creeps over in this area, but there used to be a camp around here, so I think it's about the same. But then when you went up here, there were also creeps right here, near where the shrine is, and the shrine isn't even in the tutorial area where you're doing the creeps farming. So looking at that, now there's still more stuff there, I want to say, because there are ancients around there somewhere, which like they might be right here, and they're not there. But it is interesting that like some of these camp spots were from there. So what did we go on? We're going not guilty. We're just looking at the map one last time. Rest in peace, map. I'll pour one out for you. Not guilty.